Yeah, so like most builders, I started off as an apprentice, had a passion for building. From there, the next step was to start up our own business. We started small, which was great. I had still a lot of hands-on within the business. I could do the things that I was trained to do, which actually, work with my hands. As the big business grew, that's when my mind had to shift from being on the tools, doing the things I enjoyed, to being in the office and doing the things that I had to do. There's a lot of time spent nowadays communicating with Lisa and myself. Lisa will be asking me questions, has something been done on site, so that she can put a progress payment through. There'd be things like clients ringing me, emailing me that after hours, wanting to know things. So using Witzer has allowed us to have all of the information in one place, so that Lisa doesn't have to contact me as many times as she used to. The clients don't have to email me after hours, so I'm getting less phone calls, less emails, less distractions, to allow me to focus on things that are important in the business. So it was probably 12 months in. So Lisa's always helped out right from the start. We were obviously quite small when we first started, but
the unpaid worker.
Yeah, that's right. She was cheapest employee for quite a while.
Yep.
It was after, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years you came on full time, and we started it as a family business.
Yeah. So I sort of gave away my corporate career, started to pull a wage from the business a couple of years in. It is hard to separate work and home life. I don't think we do that well at all. I don't think many trade businesses do that well at all. But it gets to a time of the evening where you're just like, that's it, enough. Let's try and focus on the kids and put the phone away. But the biggest risk was, for me, is, are we going to get paid?
Yeah.
Like, we're delivering a product, whether it was 50,000, 200,000, and knowing that, is this person legit? Are they going to, yes, they signed the contract, but are they going to pay us on time? Are we going to, rack up all this debt because we're chasing people? It was coming from corporate, knowing every month you're going to get a salary payment, to now, I'm in control of my own destiny here, and hope that you find clients that are, same values, honest, and are going to communicate well and pay for a good job. So that was a big fear. For us, there's been times where you get to that back end of the project and the clients have got a plan set and it's not what they envisaged. So turning this, 2D drawing into real life, and you go through those months and months and months, and they get to the end and they go, oh no, that's not how I want it. But what that's doing is now holding up a payment because that their vision didn't align to the plans, or something has gone amiss through the comms, and now we're at a point where, hang on, we're here carrying 100 grand's worth of debt. We need the payment. But if it was sitting in an account, I think it for me is, okay, like, we've just got to work through this, as opposed to, now we're going to have to go to QBCC, and now we're going to have to go to QCAT, and then there's no guarantee of getting it. As opposed to, I feel like if it's sitting in that holding account, it's now just a communication thing. Like, they've committed the funds, they're sitting there, we've just got to work through the finer detail of what do they need from us to get that practical completion released. The client gets to the end and goes, sorry, we've run out of money. Like,
well, we've had it before. We've had it before where the clients, like, right at the end, they've come around and said, have taken me for a walk around the job and said, look, there's a few things that we don't like, and we don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like that. But some of those items were tied up with progress payments, maybe a couple of months prior, and they were fine with it at that stage. But then when it comes to the end of the job, and they're parting with the last of their money, and then all of a sudden they're not happy with things that they previously were happy with. Yeah, and then we've had them want to negotiate as well, and it's like, well, how can we negotiate? Because we've paid all our subcontractors for their work. You were happy with the detail back then. Why have you all of a sudden changed your mind? So
yeah. So knowing that there's money sitting in Witzer is commitment that, okay, the funds exist.
We have to work together to get an outcome.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, I think if we took the approach to the client by saying, hey, look, don't pay us a deposit and put that money into the Witzer holding account, that gives the client trust that we actually run a business that's profitable to be able to fund that first initial startup stage of the project. So I think in the client's mind, that then tells them, well, that sort of shows them that we're fronting a lot of the money to get started. So they've got trust in us that we're invested in the project.